Okay, the last section in this chapter is composite transformation. Composite transformation is a combination of two or more transformations, such as reflection followed by translation. That's already considered as a composite transformation. Um, to understand this better, I want you to take a look at the diagram below. So let's say I have point A, x comma y, and then I translate it into A prime, and then I continue the transformation with reflection to the x-axis. I will have the second image, and then not finished yet. I continue the transformation again with the 90-degree clockwise with 0, 0 as the center. So I will have the third image. This continuation of transformation is called composite transformation. So composition of transformation can be applied to points, lines, and curves. However, in 9th grade, we will focus on the composition of a single point. To find the image of a point after a series of transformation, just determine the image of the point under the first transformation and then use that image as the input for the next transformation. Okay, so to understand the concept of composite transformation, let's take a look at example questions 1. Example questions 1, a point A with coordinates 3, 1. I can write it like this, 3, negative 1 as our original point, and then it is translated by 2, 8. That means I will have the first image. The first image will be 3 plus 2, negative 1 plus 8. So the A prime is 5, 7. Okay, and then after this, I can continue the transformation with the second one. The second one is 0, 0, rotation 90 degree anti-clockwise. So the formula for this one is 90 degree anti-clockwise. That means negative y comma x. That means the A prime from this one 5, 7 will become negative 7, 5. So this is our A prime. Sorry, my bad. I mean A double prime. And then not finished yet, we still have the reflection to the line x equals to 5. That means we have to continue this one with the reflection of x equals to 5. The formula says that the image will be 2b minus x comma y, and then we only have to apply the formula. So my bad, I mean the third image will be 2 times 5 and then minus x. The x is negative 7, not the first x, yeah, but this x. This is the x and y for this one. So minus 7 for the x comma y is 5. That means A triple prime equals to 10 plus 7 equals to 17, 5. So the final image is 17, 5. Okay, the next is the point A map onto the point A prime with the coordinates of negative 6, 1 by the following transformations. Okay, so in these questions, the given information is the image, so we have to do it in the reverse direction. Yeah, so A prime is already given, which is negative 6, 1. The last transformation is a scale factor of 2. That means scale factor equals to 2 with point 0, 0. Instead of write it as A prime, let's write it as A triple prime, because the point is transformed 3 times. That means this is the final image, yeah, the third image. A triple prime equals to negative 6, 1. Okay, using the formula, you will know that a triple prime will be kx comma ky, right? So the k is 2, that means 2x comma 2y. That means we can find the a double prime by reversing the process. Yeah, so I can write it as 2x equals to negative 6, and then 2y equals to 1. That means x equals to negative 3, and then y equals to 1 over 2. Okay, so but be careful, this is not the first or the original points. Yeah, this is the second image, so I will write it like right here. So negative 3 comma half, and then after that, before the enlargement, there is reflection to y equals to x, and then by reversing the process, we will have the a prime, the first image. The formula for y equals to x is y comma x. So we only have to swap the x and y. That means the a prime is half comma negative 3. And then before the reflection to y equals to x, there is rotation of 180 degree with 0, 0 as the center. So 180 degree. The formula for this one is a prime open brackets negative x comma negative y. That means from this one you have negative x equals to half, x equals to negative half. For this one you'll have negative y equals to negative 3, so y equals to 3. That means the coordinate of a is negative half comma 3. There you go. This is how you solve these problems. Yeah, the problems when the question give you the image, and then you have to find the coordinates of the original image. So basically you only have to reverse the process. Yeah, so you will start from the final image, and then find the image before the final image, and then find the one before that one also, and then you'll have the original points. Okay guys, I think this is for today. This is the final section. That means you'll have a test maybe next week. If you cannot understand some of the explanation, you can ask me. Thank you guys, bye bye.